And we're live. Hi, guys. Hi, Anne Marie, real country woman of Hanover, Erica Duncan, and Stephanie. So here is my good friend Sharon, Strawberry Rhubarb Taro, back again to see what kind of trouble we can get into together.
They don't say that. That's
No, they know. I'm joking. Yeah, we always get along. We read well together, and we're two Pisces that are Canadians, and we're proud of it, right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
No other place I would rather be.
Me either. I'm totally happy here. And you're at one end of the country, and I'm stuck in the middle. So, that's
stuck
typical.
In the middle with me.
Yeah, stuck in the middle with you. That's okay. So you've had a good week, and I see, like I was saying to you before we went out, I've seen you out live quite a bit, and doing a lot of good things out there.
Again. So,
yeah, that's awesome. Super.
Yeah, it's hard to find a place in this. I'm house sitting right now, pet sitting 2 lovely dogs. I mean, I'm sure.
And you've been there before too. To this house, yeah,
many times before. And there's no drapes or anything, and like it's an oceanfront house, and I can't find an area in the house where it's not where I'm really.
Yeah, whether you're not getting the backlight behind you,
but actually the ocean. It's a sunny day and looking at the ocean, so
I can see the reflection in the microwave behind you.
Right.
Look at that. So that's a real scene, that guys, that she's her back to, and that's her window where she sees the ocean. I live on a lake. It's not quite as exotic as an ocean. And
over here is their garden, their patio, but it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, I can see all the trees there on one side. It's very green. Yeah. What a beautiful place to be, to dog sit, and the house sit, right? How long are you there this time, Sharon?
A whole month.
Oh, wow.
We're down under in Australia. And they sent me a picture today of where they're staying, and looks like it's on a ground floor suite of this place, I guess, that they're staying for, for length of time. And there's 3 kangaroos just languishing on the lawn.
Oh, geez, imagine, eh? Yeah, it's like a client friend of mine she does safari tours and healing tours, and the elephant. She's got all these pictures of the elephants walking past their place, and I mean, it's just amazing, isn't it? When you think of nature and what's
Sue, called her Sue. That was my ex-wife. I mean, Lori, my partner, Lori. In January, she was in Africa. I think I told you, on a golf tour, and the person who organized the golf tour, with lessons and stuff like that, also organized safaris, because she actually is Kenya. This person is actually from Kenya.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
wouldn't it be funny if it was the same person?
What do you? Oh yeah. Her Far is her first name.
No. Okay, no.
Yeah. Anyways, they'd be on the golf course and an elephant walks by, or a giraffe, or of course there wouldn't be a cheetah or a leopard, but they did.
You have to be careful if you shoot your balls far, that you don't hit something,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or it's really cute. And there's hippos. Like at night, they'd have to have one of the guides take them. I think they're in these glamorous tents.
Yeah, yurts.
Yeah, and they had to go. If you had to go to the washroom at night, or toilet, depending what country you're from.
Yeah.
You'd have to have a guide come and help you, because the hippos would run through the camp.
Yeah, and they're the most dangerous creature on the earth, they say. Yeah, they look like they're slow and lumbering, and to me they look like large pigs with they can swim, right? And they claim that they're the most dangerous. They'll eat a person, like they don't play around. So wow, incredible. But when they're kept in captivity, it's a whole different show. I remember seeing something, and I don't know whether it was in Japan or somewhere, where there was a zoo and they had one that they raised, and this beautiful hippopotamus, and then got quite old and they had lost it, but very, very trained well, and amazing. But yeah, they made it clear that you don't trust a hippo ever. And I tell people that when you go to Florida, don't think you can outrun an alligator either. because those things, they can go pretty fast. Yeah. And what they do is they'll take you down with their tail and drag you in and drown you and roll you over and then just leave you in a hole somewhere later.
You're done. Your dinner.
Yeah. And they walk across the golf courses too in Florida, right? So keep your distance from them, because they may look like they're sleeping log, but they're not. That's for sure.
Well, I don't golf. So.
Oh, well, I used to golf. It was,
you have to be careful.
It was kind of the game, you swing and then you swore,
Yeah,
whack,
right.
You said a bad word.
I would be.
I did it for the walk. I loved the walk because I needed it for my ball. And I did 9-hole executives. I didn't like to do 18s. And I walked. Everybody else was using a cart, and I thought, no, I need to walk it, and I would. So, yeah. I liked it. I enjoyed it. So, while you're there for a month, does Lori come too? Do you get to see each other and stay together?
Oh, yeah. She'll come at night, stuff like that. But she's been so busy this past week that her life coaching has been going till quite late at night, like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And so she might, but she has very early starts, like 6, 7 in the morning, because we're on the Pacific coast, and a lot of these programs are starting, at 9 o'clock Eastern. So she's actually been staying home because she's exhausted. She had a big program she was doing last week, and so she's really tired. She's just working and sleeping right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
But she loves what she does.
And she's such a good coach.
Obviously she's doing so well with her business. She's a good coach, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, we want to say hello to everybody in the room. And we started off with Anne Marie and Real Country Woman of Hanover, Erica Duncan, Stephanie, Tammy Bambi. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? My mod, Lisa Foster, and Mary Cass. And we've got Erica Duncan for a super chat.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready, Freddie?
I'm ready.
All righty. So, Erica, thank you very much for your super chat, sweetheart. And for all of you guys being in the room. And as soon as we finish with the super chat, we're going to start off because Anne Marie was in the room first, and we'll be giving out cards to everybody in the room as time permits. So we didn't know how things would work out. It's only been a couple times I've done Friday evenings. And it's kind of nice because Friday evenings now, it's still daylight here, almost till 8 o'clock.
Well, it's not.
Yeah. Well, you're 3 hours behind me. So you're 4 o'clock. Yeah.
All right. So I better focus here. This is for Erica.
Yeah, General.
I know Erica who lives in Duncan.
Oh, that's interesting.
Duncan, BC. Yeah.
Erica that lives in Duncan. Cool.
She has twins, a girl and a boy.
Wow.
They'll be about 2 years old now. Oh, I'm getting very similar cards the last few days.
Gotta let my dog in. He's gonna scratch my door.
Yeah, the other dog, I let one in, but the other one will definitely scratch the one even let in. So I might have to leave momentarily, but I'm okay for now.
There we go. Are they in now or are they out?
Well, one's in, one's out. The girl, Taffy, she usually goes for a big wander. They got lots of property here. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She's usually out. Whereas Rolo's, he's a mama's boy. He likes to be close. I've got energy. The reading, the 8 of Wands. I think Erica's dealing with a lot coming at her. Things are in a great hurry. I think she's being bombarded by messages, by thoughts of other people, that kind of stuff, or her own thoughts. The Ace of Wands is the first card, so I think something new is on the horizon. Geez, I wonder what that is. I wonder if it's a job. Something. Anyway, she hasn't been happy so far. She's there's the 4 of Cups, and she goes, no. She's waiting for that right thing. if it's a job, she's ready for the right job. I don't know. Yeah. But they're saying you are the magician and you can manifest the very right, whatever it is for yourself. You have all the tools. As long as you stay in the heart space, the King of Hearts, as long as you come from the heart, and yes, you must use your head. Here's the Queen of Swords. Yes, be clear mind and have a clear vision, but you must come from your heart region as well as be smart and coming from your mind, and then you'll have the breakthrough. So there's something new on the horizon for you. I'm not sure what it is. Almost feels like it's a job, some sort of project. But I wonder if she could give us some feedback there. I can draw another card. Yeah, she wants to save money and have a nest egg. Yeah, so maybe it is a job. I wonder what.
She just says she has I have a new job. There she is.
Oh, right. There's okay. Well,
so there's the job you're seeing.
Yeah, that's the job I'm seeing. Yeah, so she's going to have an opportunity to save money, to hold on to her money and build a nest egg.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So good. So I guess she did stay in her heart and head, but didn't forget her heart and manifested this job. Breakthrough. Cool.
Very cool. Okay.
Looks like it's going to pay off.
Okay. Well, your download message, Erica, is claim your success. Okay. Because you've got the 9 of Cups, which is wishes fulfilled. So whatever you've been striving for is bringing you victory. Okay. You've got the 6 of Wands as well. So you're working towards a goal here. Now, you have to learn to step out of your way, though, Erica. Okay. With the 8 of Swords, that's constantly kind of throwing yourself into the mindset when things don't happen fast enough, or you put out ideas or proposals or phone calls or whatever, and you don't get replies. You start to get up in your head and you start to think, well, what did I do wrong? And maybe they're not going to do this, or maybe they don't want to see me, or whatever. I don't know if you're pursuing somebody or you're wanting a romance in your life, a new romance or a new person in your life, because the Knight of Cups is showing up. And that could be somebody who's coming in with an offer, and it could be an offer or a proposal to want to be able to see you on a romantic level. You could also be getting an invitation to go to a wedding soon, or maybe somebody you know is getting married. But it's beautiful when the Knight of Cups comes in. It's almost as though you feel this energy shows up, and it's right at the perfect moment when you need to feel this way. The puzzle pieces fit, and it's just a wonderful feeling when this Knight of Cups comes into town. You could be swept off your feet with a person or with an idea that they bring. Coming in with next, you've got the 8 of Wands, fast moving action. Something could be coming in quick. If things have been going slow, know that there's going to be movement forward and there's going to be progress moving forward, and it's possibly coming in sooner rather than later. But all in all, you've got a really good reading, because first of all, you're claiming your success. And you've got the victory after hard work and struggle, and the 9 of Cups. I mean, beautiful messages here for you that's saying, you're right on the right path. Everything's working out. Don't get up in your head if you don't see things happening right away, ASAP, and we got 2 cards stuck together. Look at this. There's one underneath that. So you've got the 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups was underneath this 8 of Swords. I'm wondering if you've tried to get in touch with somebody from a distance, or who you haven't talked to in a while, and you're not hearing from them yet. Don't worry, because this is the card that says somebody could be returning. You could be seeing somebody again that you might have not seen in a while. So let me know, Erica, if any of that resonates with you. Thank you so much. This is your general reading, and thank you so much for coming into the room. Welcome, Luz. Luz. Sorry, I hope I'm not killing your name here. Thank you for coming into the room. Great. Future and finances. You're a Gemini. Okay, so Luzar, how the room rules work. You have to go down below to that little money sign and you have to leave a super chat donation, minimum of $5. And then you can ask us any question you want to ask. And you get 2 readings, one from Sharon and one from me. That's how it works. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Erica. And we're going to go on to Anne Marie. Anne Marie's in the room. So we're going to give you a couple of cards to see what's happening in your life. See what we got. So we're right back to we can do 3 cards for this if you want, Sharon. Okay.
Yeah. Well, the energy of the reading is I don't know, is there a situation about money, isn't there? Been ongoing. Has that been settled yet? Anyways, I see that the energy of the reading is 5, it's loss. But you have to remember there's 2 cups behind you there that are still good. So don't stay in the past. I'm wondering if there's someone in your life, Emperor, who hasn't been very kind. I think she's dealing with something, a legal situation, isn't she, Brenda?
Yeah, but it's not a personal thing with, well, it is because she's involved. Well, it's her partner in life, her male friend. He's dealing with legal issues.
Oh, he is. Okay.
But I mean, she's involved in all of it, right?
Yeah. So I don't know. It feels like it's somebody that's not very, they're dealing with is not very, this is not the benign emperor. This is my way or the highway. And so far the offers that haven't been good and not good enough and kind of have to go back to the drawing board. Here's just having to use different strategies. So I don't know what
but it's all good. I mean, this is her partner that she loves, right? And right, so she feels his pain, right?
Oh yeah. So exactly. So don't give up. There's more strategies. He's looking out into the world and that kind of stuff, and I think it will resolve.
Good. We like resolve.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've got the Ace of Swords, and you know what that means, new ideas coming in, creative ideas coming in, but I always see this as the hard work and all the trials and tribulations, and, at the end of the day, the truth is revealed and there's victory coming through. The moon's coming in with the Pisces energy, trusting your instincts, your gut feelings, your intuition, and knowing that you, if there's more information that you need to know, Anne Marie, do the research. Don't be afraid. Right now, you're going through this sort of, I want to call it a dark stage right now. But I always tell everybody with this card, the moon, it comes out at the darkest times of our day and it's darkest before the dawn. But when that moon comes out, it illuminates everything. So the truth is going to come out, right? And you're going to be able to see a clear path ahead of you. You've got the 4 of Swords, and that's call a truce, take time for you, step back. You're working too hard. You're emotionally tasking yourself. So I know you're going to be getting some time off. Enjoy that time. Okay. I know you're going to be, doing a few little trips to see somebody. But try to think about yourself too. Try to use that time to enjoy yourself, whether you go shopping or out for dinner with friends, or you enjoy the hotel if it has a pool and a hot tub, whatever the case is. I want to see you take a time out here. Okay. Rest up. All right. This is calling it a truce and doing things and just taking your time. But I really think the truth is going to be revealed. Okay. And when we see this Ace of Swords, we always say exciting ideas that show up. Okay.
Breakthrough.
A breakthrough. Yeah. So that's what came across for you, Anne Marie. Okay, so I hope that
you're talking about the new path in front of her. That's that's the 2 of Wands as well. Yeah.
Hi, Ellen. How are you? Welcome. Nice to see you here. Okay, Real Country Woman. Let's see what we've got for Real Country Woman.
Is this a 3-carder?
You're welcome, Anne Marie. You're welcome.
So is this Brenda's just 3 cards?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because we give more when we do an actual secret.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you have the choice. You can use you can incorporate your oracle messages, whatever you feel, supposed to do. You don't have to use tarot. Whatever you decide you want to do, feel free to do it.
Okay.
These are general, right?
Okay. I think I'm using the Guardian of the Night Tarot. All right. So I'll pull 3 cards for Real Country Woman. Is this, yeah, she's in Germany, is that right?
Hanover, UK, I would say.
Oh. Okay, so I've got the Hermit here. It's a what is this? Oh, it looks like it's spider that's in its lair.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Anyways, here's the Hermit. So I feel like you've been, yourself thinking over ideas. Just let me connect. Yeah, it's been a winter of thinking about new ideas and that sort of thing, but it's time to give birth to those new ideas. Here's the Empress. It's time to come out in the world and do that project or whatever it is you were thinking about this winter to do it. It's time to do it, and you'll be successful. Here's the Sun. Look at that beautiful animal. Here's the Sun. So it's a very positive time to take action and start a new project or whatever it is you were mulling over or researching during the winter months.
Beautiful. Hey, I'm going to pull a download message as well. Okay, Sharon, you're good?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. The download message here for your Real Country Woman is to communicate. So any dialogue you're sharing with anybody, the powers that be, personal issues, anything, be clear and concise on what you want them to know and be a good listener as well. Okay. Your oracle message you have is you have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Okay. We all have free will to go after what we want. And the proof in the pudding is the Magician. Okay?
Yeah, I had the Empress card, so giving birth to
you've got all the resources here, time, effort, support, and material means here to create the magic that you want in any project or any kind of goal you're working towards. The 10 of Wands says you really pushed yourself hard. You felt as though you had the burdens of the world on your shoulders. You felt you were dragging dead weight uphill. This can refer to having too much work to do in general, or being in a one-sided relationship, doing all the investment. But you know what? Whatever it is, you made it to the top of the summit. I always read this as climbing a mountain. Okay. You pushed yourself very hard and you got there, but were you happy? Did you like it? Was it easy? No. So now you're going to unload things and make things much easier for yourself. You don't want to be the beast of burden anymore. You don't want to be the one doing all the work anymore. It's not fair, right? So I think you're going to lighten your load. Things are going to get easier for you. You have the ability to create your happiness now. You have the power to go after what you want. And you're going to be clear and concise on how you communicate what it is you want out there to whoever the powers that be are. Okay. So go after your goals. Don't be afraid. There's real promise in that. Okay.
Yeah, well, same message. I had the Hermits, the time of retreat and investigating and studying something, and then the Empress giving birth to that idea, and then the Sun being successful, bringing that idea to the light of day. And I pulled the card, one of my own deck. It says, "Dream bigger."
Yeah, see, with the Magician and with, you have the power to create your happiness. Yeah. So something coming in that she's going to be excited about. It's going to be great.
Yeah. She just has to take action, bring it to fruition. But that's
Yeah.
easy to say, isn't it?
Sure is.
Hey, Dean. Nice to see you.
Hi, Dean, and welcome, Kiba Lyons. Nice to see you. You're new in my room. Thank you for coming in. Missing my pen here. And Dean, the dancing machine. He says he's a singing machine.
Yeah.
Oh, Secrets of the Red Moon, Dean. All righty. And we've got Kiba Lyons. Welcome. Stephanie. What do we got here for our Stephanie? Whoops. They're alive.
Okay, I'm just trying to find the right deck here. Oh, there's the other dog.
Oh, it wants in?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay. House sitting in such a beautiful area, British Columbia, and beautiful home, beautiful location on the ocean, and 2 lovely dogs to keep her company. Boy, that's the ideal job, eh? Wouldn't we all love that job?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Wow. Thanks, Elaine.
So we're pulling a card for Stephanie?
Stephanie, yeah.
Okay. So I'm using the Oracle cards, the African Goddess Rising. I was pulled to this deck. So let's see. I've got 3 cards. Oh, Lisa Foster's in the room. Hi, Lisa. Just noticed that.
Cool.
Okay, one more shuffle and then we'll do it. Okay. Oh. Oh, interesting. I wonder if something that she needs, some feelings she needs to get out, some negative feelings, because I have Medusa and the card is Rage. It's interesting. This card has come up twice in the last 24 hours. And I also had an interesting story that my ex-husband told me yesterday. He said that this was after we separated and that sort of thing. There were a lot of things hitting him. And he said he went to the beach and he just screamed. He was mad at me. He was mad at the world. He was mad at this person, that person. And he just screamed, a primal scream, right? And he says, boy, it's the best thing he could have done because it just released all that negative energy. Sometimes you have to do that. Just give it over to the ocean. So yeah. I think getting the message that perhaps you need not to hang on to things, that release it. If you have to scream, then scream. And then the next card is it's Marie Laveau, and it's good juju. I think if you do that, release those negative feelings, those negative emotions, then you're allowing the good energy, the good juju to come in. But here's resistance. Be careful you're not in resistance into more positive things coming into your life or change. Maybe you're afraid of change. And don't be resistant to that. See, she's got her arms open. Don't be resistant to change because many surprising things can happen that are really good. I know we live in fear of change, but spread out your arms and say to Spirit, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for all the good things you can give me that I deserve.
Beautiful. Perfect. Okay, well, you've got renewal here. And it says you need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and break through. You've also got make time for play. Have fun. Okay? Have fun and be free. Because you've had your problems in the past. You've got the 3 of Swords, and that's heartbreak, disappointment, horrible times, but you're healing through them. And I'm going to tell you something. The Knight of Cups is coming in to bring you and renew you. Okay. This is, if you're looking for love, you might be finding it, but someone's coming in to offer you something, and the puzzle pieces are going to fit, and you're going to feel very comfortable in their company. And here comes the 10 of Cups, happy ever after. Happiness in your home life, happiness and harmony with your family members, your children, if you have children. Stephanie, this is the ultimate card of happiness. If you're wanting marriage or you're wanting a wonderful partnership, chances are you're going to find it with this Knight of Cups. You're getting over a broken heart, perhaps, in the past. But this is a time, my darling, to have fun, play, and renewal. I hope that means something for you.
Hey, that's a very similar message.
Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. Don't you love it when that happens?
Yeah. It's just, yeah.
Okay. We're going to do Ellen. She's come in with a super chat. She says, outcome from my application for the jewelry shop manager position in Nantes. I have a weird feeling after 3 interviews for that job. 7. Oh, yeah. Okay.
What does she mean by weird? Like, she's going to get her, or maybe it's not the job. Remember we read on
what do you mean weird?
Yeah.
You're not going to get it, or you have a good feeling about it? She wants to know the outcome.
Well, I think we said last time. I mean, but last time
it looked good, didn't it?
It looked good, but we just said it was a time. It was to be able to earn some pentacles, right? To get some income, but it wouldn't be her dream job.
The dream job, exactly.
Yeah.
So outcome, but she's for her application, so she wants to know.
So I know what she means by weird.
If they're going to hire her or not, right?
Well, I think if they've interviewed her 3 times, they're
I mean, really, yeah. I mean, you don't interview somebody 3 times if you're not interested in them. Exactly. So, hi, Vicki. I think it sounds good, but let's see what we have. Okay, we'll pull some cards on this and see what this job entails. Whoops. Wow, these flew out. These are flyers, and I'm taking them.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. Ooh. This is cool. I got some good cards.
I didn't. Oh, it's not the same job. Oh. I'm not getting great cards, to be honest.
Well, mine are. They're really good. So don't take my word on it. What you see, go with it.
Reading, well, no, it says yes. So. Oh, okay. All right. It's come to me. All right. Now I know what's going on. Yeah, the energy they're reading is the Knight of Swords, and this is going full charge ahead. The first card is, let me see why I wonder what was going on here, but this is the Devil. But this is, I think, more of her thoughts, right? Negative thoughts and that kind of thing, and habits that are holding her back, things she has to let go of. And if she does this, then she's, I think she's been in a very confusing time. But there's real cloudiness in her thought and negative thoughts. Her head's been in a real tailspin about trying to get a job. But I think she is going to get the job. Here's the breakthrough card. But she's got to stop that cloudy thinking. There's even clouds here. Here's the choice. This is the confusion card. So she's got to see her way clear. She's got to be positive and have positive thoughts. And she'll end up, doing well in this job. Here's the Ace of Clubs. She's gone through a lot of grief in the past, but this is in the past. I'm really feeling this is the past. And she's been looking for a long time. Oh, she's wondering if they're not who they say they are.
So you had that interview today at 2:00, right, Ellen? Because you sent me a message and you said round number 3 interview with the CEO of the company tomorrow at 2 p.m. And you sent me that message yesterday. So you had that you had that interview today. Am I right? And you're wondering, you know, like they are not who they say they are, she says.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's what that is. You know, she's wondering.
Yeah, that's.
Well, I see, but there's a breakthrough. I think she will. It would be okay, but she has been really confused and wondering. Here's the 7 of Cups. But I get another ace. So that's another positive card. I mean, she's afraid of being hurt again. She's been through so much.
Yeah.
But this is the end of a cycle. And this is the Phoenix rising. So I'm feeling like this is okay. Yeah, she's saying it's a very confusing time. Yeah, but she can't stay in that negative frame of mind where he's thinking, oh, they're not who they are, maybe they're charlatans, this sort of thing. You can't do that. Go in with your eyes open, but be positive. You got to leave this stuff behind. I think she's at the end of a cycle, and this is a really good opportunity for her. And then the end is Temperance. So I think it's going to be okay. But she's got to stay in the right frame of mind. And be very positive, not slip back into that stinking thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I pull another card. She does that. There's the sun.
Yeah. So it looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. I couldn't figure it out because I had so many bad cards. I went, what is going on? No, I understand.
But you're right. I mean, the stinking thinking, 5 of Cups. Okay. Worried that it's not going to turn out. Thinking, you know, thinking about past problems and in the past and thinking, well, here's another one that's going to fall through. But you will hear something about the truth come in, and it will make you think. Okay, so she might be worried about something. She might be hearing something about them that is going to make her plans, you know, put a halt or make things go slower. They may not be hiring you as fast as they say they're going to, and that could be what I'm seeing. Yeah, it was at 2 p.m. They may be saying, yeah, they want to hire you, but there might still be a delay. Okay. Yeah. But at the end of the day, this is the new job. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the new job. And you're going to find it. It's abundant. Okay. Because you've got the 9 of Pentacles. This is, success. I think you're going to be in charge of a situation there because this is a card of self-employment, entrepreneurship, being in command at the helm. So you could be in charge with this position where you're given more responsibility to do this. Then there's your celebration card. Yippee, finally you get it. The 3 of Cups. So my cards are saying, yes, it's going to be good. But there's something here where this is you hesitating, right? Yeah. Thinking something's going to happen. But I think you just have to get out of your head and realize that you've got more opportunities here coming in. So I think you're going to be okay. I think it's going to be good.
I think, of course, you're bruised and battered from some things in the past, and you're worried.
And she's thinking about that right here.
She's got to get out of that kind of thinking because, and again, staying in balance,
For sure.
So if you have to go and take walks on the beach or, take self-care, then do that because you have to come from your heart. You can't be stuck in the past. If you do that, then things are going to look, most positive card in the deck.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So, yeah.
All righty. Thank you so much, Elaine. So just hang in there. I think you're going to get it. I think it's going to be okay. But like we had said to you before, I know we had said to you, it's not going to be your dream job. And this might be what it's pertaining to as well. This may not be your dream job, but at least it's a stepping stone to get yourself out there.
Well, we had on the other one, she says she's interviewing for a different job. So maybe,
Sorry, Real Country Woman, you're in Virginia. Right. You did tell me that a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She says of Hanover. There's so many Hanovers. We got Hanover here, Hanover in Britain, Hanover, she's in Virginia. Hi, Earl. Welcome. Nice to see you again, my friend. Okay. So Tammy, these are your cards. We're going to pull a couple of cards for you and see what we have. All right. What do we got here?
Okay. No, you can stick with that. Okay. Stick with the tarot. All right, Tammy. Well, so energy of the reading is have strength. You are a strong person. You can get through anything. So that's the main message. Here's you. Now, notice how she's pulling back on the horse. So I think Tammy's very tentative about something. She wants to do it, but she thinks things are going to be okay, but she's hesitant. She's hesitant. But Spirit is telling you that you're going to end up in victory. You're going to get through whatever it is that you're going through right now. I mean, you're feeling a lot of heartache, but I feel like that's going to change. I did pull another card to clarify that. I didn't want to end up on the Three of Swords, but Spirit is sending you many messages saying it's going to be okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she found out she's got Parkinson's, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be okay.
Okay. And the energy of, are you done? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. The energy of the reading here is the Knight of Pentacles. Take your time. Know that this is a process. Things take time. Don't go rushing in. Don't agree to the first offer. You know, if you want second opinion about something, don't be afraid to do that. This is about slow and easy. Okay. Taking your time, and also taking your time with yourself. Yeah.
And that's taking your time too.
Pulling back on the reins. Yeah. And the Knight of Pentacles is slow movement here.
Yep.
I want you to say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good.
Okay.
Hey, Tammy, let go of what was then, and just focus on now.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Tammy, but something tells me that you might be thinking about wanting to do what Sharon's doing and do pet sitting for people. And you could actually do it as a business if you wanted to, because look at this cute cat that's on the picture here. Looks like my cat.
Looks like my cat too. I've got the same.
Yeah. And what it says is independence. It's time to go out of your own and create your own business, or try something well outside your comfort zone. So maybe there's something you might be thinking about, and it would be a good distraction too, because you're so good with animals, and you know, and they love you and you love them. So you might want to think about doing that, Tammy. You know, offering to maybe pet sit if it's in your area, or people bring their pets to you. You know, there's so many people need pet sitters when they go to work or they go on a vacation or whatever the case is. And you're letting go. That's good. Letting go of the past. So that's good. So there might be something like
being around animals is so healing.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? And yeah, they get, you know, we feel at times that we're the ones doing all the work. We got to let them out. We got to feed them. We got to do this. We got to do that. But in reality, they bring us so much more when we think about it. You know, when I get those moments when George just got me up at 3 o'clock in the morning because he's got to go and he has a problem. I think, oh, I'm too old for this. But then I think, no, because he gets me up. And he gets me to walk, and I need to walk for my health. And I might not walk as far as without him. And he's protection for me in the dark. And he's, you know, he's got to be with me all the time. So they bring us so much love, so much more for sure.
These dogs are they just love their walks. It's such a big, I'm able to hear.
Lisa Foster here says
that's her career.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, yeah, I think it's wonderful. I think I would do that.
And people are very loyal. That I'm sitting for a retired vet and her engineer husband. They're both retired, but again, she wrote on the notes they made for me that she wasn't able to. I was in contact with Earl, not her, as far as updates. But she said, "I'm sorry I missed you," and she said, "You have no idea what peace of mind you give, because we know that our crew adores you." So it's, you know, it's
they feel safe. They can go away. They're not worrying.
It's right. They're going away. I mean, they're Australia. You know, how far could you go?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
knowing you've got someone
they leave you everything you need, right?
Yeah.
There's if you know, you've got the name of their vet. If anything happened, you had to take their pet to a vet. They know, you know, everything's covered. Like when you do sit, people are good enough to do that, right?
You're just so happy not to have to worry.
What I did was my vet has my Visa card on file, right? And I remember I was in Italy, and when we got married, I think it was, and one of my cats got sick, and the girl coming to stay, she was another veterinarian's assistant. and she
Wow.
was coming and going. She came here to stay actually, and the cat got sick. So I just said to her, and it's a good thing she took, because she ended up, I had to put her down after $1,300 later when I come home. But the thing was, she could take him to the vet, and and care for the cat, and everything was there. 25 years now. Wow, Lisa, that's amazing. Cat. Yeah, and she rescues too. What a wonderful. Is she in Canada?
No, she's in Kentucky.
Kentucky, okay.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Tammy, aren't you in Kentucky too? And how much, Missy? I would love if I'm an animal.
Yeah.
Where are you, Lisa? Because I think Tammy's in Kentucky as well.
Lisa's in Louisville. Or
Okay.
Louisville.
Yeah, okay. Tammy, are you not in Kentucky, or are you in Tennessee?
Tennessee.
Yeah, I knew it was one of those. Okay, yeah, not right state. Okay. All right. Well, you're all got that, y'all. Yeah. I love it down there.
We've got the A.
I got the A.
Actually, I don't think I say it very much.
I know. I love it down there. Okay, so we got Lisa. Let's see what we got here for Lisa. Lisa. Oh, I want to use this one.
Yeah, Louisville,
Kentucky.
Pronunciation there. Ooh, getting a hot flash. I thought I was past that.
That's right. Ooh.
Maybe it's spirit.
Maybe.
Okay, Lisa. Okay.
Hi, Tammy says, Louisville, yeah. She says, hi, how are y'all? Yeah. Hi, Cheryl. We're still, yes, Cheryl, if you have any questions, it's a super chat donation, minimum of $5, but we're giving out free cards right now. So if you're still in the room and we get through all of these, we'll give you a few messages for sure. Oh, you're really hot.
Yeah.
Wow.
The energy of the reading is the Knight of Pentacles. So I think especially with her business, it's been slow but steady. So she's sitting pretty, she's sitting pretty. Here's the Six of Wands.
Yeah, wow, I'll say.
Pretty. She's providing for herself and for her animals. I mean, look, she's got a great job where she can love animals. And but I think she's got some new business coming in, or some new challenges, or some project. So that's interesting. But these are they're very grounded, very steady, very, you're earning your own income. It sounds like you're pretty grounded right these days.
Perfect. Word of mouth is our best advertisement, but you might have to speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. If you have a website, or you have a way, a marketing a marketing platform, I would start promoting yourself again. Bet on yourself. Take chances. Reach your dreams. You've got this. Okay, beautiful. You're doing well. Now, the energy of the card is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. What you put your hand to, is going to grow.
So we got two Queen of Pentacles. So
yeah. So, giving birth to your dreams. Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes time. Things might be slow right now, but I think that, you're going to see that things are coming into play. She's always successful. She's also good in business and with money. And she nurtures her family and, her pets and all of that. I mean, she stands for the pets, and Mother Earth. Coming in, your final card is flashback, and it says people from the past return. You may work with previous coworkers or take back an old job. You get a second chance. Wow, you do have a website. Okay. I'm trying to get the cats back from animal control, and they compensated my alley cat's feeds. Oh, okay. So listen, you might be in touch with somebody that you worked with before. You might be taking on a job that you used to do before, or adding that to your resume right now while things are slow. Okay, so you might be doing that, but it says you could be people from your past might be returning, and they might be people that you worked with before that you can collab with. Okay. All righty. Cool. Well, you can look, sometimes when I get that message, I say to people, you might want to revise or look at your website or see if there's anything you can add into addition to it or highlight something that stands out where when people.
Ending with the Ace of Wands, yeah, that's certainly creativity, something new. So she can
Yeah. You can, not to say that you don't have a great website,
No,
but sometimes we get into those positions where we start. It was like me. I mean, I tweak things here, and let's face it, what we do out here, what we do out here when we have an AdSense account and we get paid by Google, is we have to go back and we go into our analytics and we say, well, what's paying off for, what's giving me the return for my work I'm putting out here, and it turned out it was Pisces, so I put on that additional Pisces. And I mean, if people look at your videos closely and they see all the other signs and then they see, oh my gosh, she got 300 hits on Pisces in 2 hours, but she's only got 3 on, Libra, right? In 6 hours. So you have to think about things like that, how to market yourself and go with what's working, right? Super. Okay. We've got... That was Lisa. We're doing Mary Kath. Mary Kath, step forward, my darling, if you're still here with us. There you are. There's my Mary Kath. Okay, Lisa, Mary Kath. Mary Kath is Anne-Marie Studdard's daughter.
Oh, okay.
And they followed for a
It's interesting. I got that rage card again. I think it's a real time for people to let go of negative stuff from the past. Anyways, the first card is fearless love. And what I'm getting from that is you've got to be fearless about loving yourself. You've got to embrace even your shadow side without fear. Okay, we all have our shadow side. We all have had our challenges. And those challenges are what make us who we are today. And the next one, here's that rage card again. And I think, again, just releasing those negative ideas and thoughts. This card's been coming up every day. And it's come up twice today with Brenda. So we really need to get rid of the stuff that's holding us down, the baggage, get rid of it. And also, here's scarcity. Get rid of the thoughts of the scarcity thoughts. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm always broke. Oh, things are getting so expensive. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. Turn it around. And you're the magician. You can make anything happen and bring abundance into your life. Don't get stuck on the negative. In other words, look at the donut and not the hole. So that's what I'm getting.
Not the whole. I like that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So Pickylicious is getting hot flushes. Maybe I'm picking them up from her.
Menopause. Oh God, I'm a crone. Thank God I don't have them.
I don't have them either. I don't know why I was getting those hot flashes.
Did you get your BP medication changed?
I have an appointment.
Okay. All right. We'll talk.
I'm back. Okay. I'm back on the stuff you told me to get back on. I'm back on that. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so very similar messages that I was hearing from Sharon. Give yourself some credit and give yourself some credit, Mary Kath, for doing a good job at this whole thing of living. Okay. Yeah. You're doing okay, sweetheart. Don't worry. And be open to explore. Okay. Trust your imagination to help you journey through your inner landscape to find what you seek. Okay, so if you're thinking of doing something different and there's a number spirits in here, did you hear the tapping on my door? Hi, spirit. If you've got a message for somebody here, let me know and I will deliver it. Because you guys know I'm a medium, right? And they keep tapping on that door. And I don't have a window open. There's nothing. There's no airflow in this room. So I should be having a hot flash. Okay, so trust the journey. Okay, if there's something that you've been thinking about wanting to do, and the number 8 is on this, and this is a master number. Often has to do with if you're thinking about money or needing money, meditate on that number. Okay, there's great possibilities coming towards you though. Okay. Follow your dreams, make up your mind, believe in yourself, right? Give yourself some credit for doing a good job. And your final card here is locked. Work you want may not be in reach. Now you can take a temporary position while waiting for an opening. Your new place offers job security. So I don't know. Thank you, Cheryl. I don't know if you're thinking about wanting to change something within your job sector right now. If there's an opportunity that you're feeling you want to level up and you want to apply for, Mary Kath, but there's a good possibility that you can get it because you feel kind of stuck in a box right now where you are right now. And you might be thinking about, I'd like to do this and I'd like to do that. Don't hold yourself back. Start doing the research on it. If there's something you want, I know you've got a good job and everything, but there might be something else that you feel you would like to do in addition to that. Okay. That's what they're telling me. All righty. Okay, so we've got Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl, for your super chat. So that was Mary Kath. New manager starting Monday. How do you see that working out for me? Okay, so it's not you though, Cheryl. You're not taking on this job as a new manager. There's someone new starting at your place of work and you want to know if it's going to be okay. Is that what you're saying? You want to clear that up for us? Let us know. You're not the new manager. There is a new manager. You want to know if this new manager is going to work out. Or are you the new manager? How do you read that? Cheryl, come on back. Let us know what are you the new manager or is there a new manager starting?
I'm reading it as she has a new manager starting with her. So
okay. So basically we want to see what the energy is around that.
Old one calls from a duck and it's a good card.
Yeah. Okay. Whoops. That's a whole lot of cards.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm ready. Shall I go?
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So I pulled a card from the second tarot of the heart. I just pulled one and then I'm using another tarot deck. But success and growth. So perfect card. So I can see this as a younger person and look at the greenery there. So you creative and growing. Remember, people aren't perfect right off the bat. You'll be a good mentor. But yes, success and growth. In the other tarot deck that I'm working with is 10 of Cups. So I think it'd be happy family. I think things are going to work out well. Now I'm wondering, is this a new manager working over you or you
Yes, I have a new manager. Okay, here she is. Sorry. Yes, I have a new manager. She's wanting to know about this new manager, how things are going to work out.
I think it'll be fine. Yeah. There's the happy family. It does start out with maybe there's some things that you're not too happy with, some habits or that kind of stuff, or maybe it's your biases, at the beginning towards this new manager. But whatever it is, it's it starts out with that. Doesn't start that well, but I think you'll be fine. Here's the Knight of Wands. I think you're going to be reserving your opinion here. You're holding back on the reins, but after much study and thought about it, and I think maybe giving this person the chance, it's going to work out really, really well. I mean, here's the Sun, and then the Queen of Wands. So a lot of creativity. I think this manager is going to be good with people and has vision, and it got the King of Wands. So look at the King and Queen of Wands. I mean, that's the visionary couple right there. So, and very creative. So I think it's going to turn out really well, but I think you're going to have your reservations at first, but just work those through. Okay. That's what I get.
Well, there's your reservations for sure with the 8 of Swords. I think you're concerned. You're getting up in your own ways. Just let the worries go, okay? You're going to find this manager is a bit different. You might find her very straightforward. She cuts through all the red tape. She may even be cleaning house, or you may feel at first you have to toe the line with her, because let's face it, you're both feeling out the waters, right? And that's just normal. But this is a straightforward. She shoots straight from the hip. You'll know where you stand with this person. I think that's good. I would rather deal with somebody where I know where I stand than trying to figure her out and, wonder what's going through her head and how she feels. This is going to be a good team. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. You're definitely going to work together. She's going to want to see strength in a team. I think, or he, whatever. I think that they believe that teamwork is dream work. And as we all do, I think you're going to feel a lot lighter. You're going to be easier. Here's the Fool. You're nobody's fool. I think, this is a leap of faith for you. This is something new. You don't like change necessarily. A lot of us don't. So don't let fear lead you on the path. Okay. 3 of Wands, pat yourself on the back for how far you've come. Okay. This is a move forward for you. It's going to work out all right because you've got the Magician at the end of the day. Okay. You've got everything at your fingertips. I wouldn't worry. Okay. I think this is going to work out fine, but I do see your apprehension in the beginning, and this person will be very different from maybe the manager you knew before, but she's going to be straight up. Okay. You're going to know where you stand, and almost to the point where sometimes when we deal with that Queen of Swords, a lot of people find her cutthroat and, but she's not. She's strong. She's independent. She's straight up. And I would rather deal with a person like that and know where I stand right away with them. And, so I think you're going to be fine there. Okay.
I mean, here we end up with the Sun, and the King of Wands.
It's all good.
It'll be a good.
You're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. But I do see she's different, or he, whoever it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Earl, thank you for your super chat. Celebrating your birthday. Oh, happy birthday to you. Awesome. So, guidance from Spirit. Okay, Earl, we'll do that. Thank you so much for coming in. And I want to say a big heads up to Pisces Tarot Intuitive Energies. This is my friend Jane. She does all Pisces readings. She's a Pisces like us. And so check her out if you're a Pisces. But her readings are very straight up, quite spiritual too. And they're just beautiful readings. And, we can listen to other signs and feel the energy. So check her out. She's an amazing reader as well. And you guys, I've worked with her too. Okay. Happy birthday, Earl.
Yes. And even if you're by yourself, you celebrate you.
Yeah.
Oh, I just dropped some cards.
Okay, no problem.
Just a minute. I'm on one of those high bar chairs.
Oh, well, I hope it has a bar for your feet and your legs aren't dangling.
It doesn't. It's actually a desk. Oh, bar for my feet. Oh, I went like alcohol bar. No, but the stool has a bar.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow.
All right.
Out of here. Message from Spirit. Okay.
Message from Spirit.
Sorry, I don't want to do that.
That's all right.
I don't want to do that.
He celebrated with Mexican food. All right. I love that. Okay. Okay, Earl, I'm just pulling a. Oh, interesting. Oh. Okay, got some interesting cards. I thought I was going to pull from 2 decks, but I'm pulling just from this one. So the first, let's see, what's at the bottom of the deck? The bottom of the deck is giving and receiving. So, being open to receive gifts, especially receiving messages from Spirit, but also sharing your gifts with the world. Okay, so that giving and receiving is very important in this time, this age. That's what the message is we have to be open to receive, and then turn around and give out love as well. You're preparing to sell your house. Okay. I get the crown chakra. So this is time for opening up to spirit. I'm really getting this message that you need to really open to spirit. You need to release all those fears in your dark side, your shadow side. We all have these fears. Here's the darkest fears. We need to face those and release them. All the negative feelings and beliefs that we have about ourselves that have developed over the years, have developed since childhood, perhaps things that happened in our childhood that's colored the way we look at ourselves. We must nurture ourselves. This is a time we have to face our shadow side and our fears and release those negative energies, and then replace that with love, nurture ourselves. Again, here it is. It's coming up again, the fears and shadow side, and confronting ourselves, confronting our shadow self. I'm really going through that, Brenda, because I meant, because in order to be able to move on spiritually, you've got to do that. And again, here's moving on once you're doing that. And of course, it's not something you just release and then good, I'm good to go. It's an ongoing process. It's unpeeling the onion, but you have to do that sort of thing to move on and to open up and to become the master of your own life. So Spirit's really, really telling you to open up and also release all that baggage that you need to release. And that message is coming up so clear, in this past month or so, that we have to do that. So
beautiful.
Yep.
Thank you. Well, you do have guidance, and it is divine intervention that's coming in for you, Earl. You've been given divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. So these plans that you're making to sell your house, continue with your business, and to move to where your new love is predestined for you. This is something that you need to do. And you're going to be in the seat of power. Right now, you're making all these decisions and choices for yourself for the better. Okay. You're being logical and organized, and you're getting your ducks in a row and crossing your T's. It's taking time. Okay. With a hangman, but that's okay, because you can still work things out before you actually get this move in motion, but you're preparing yourself for this. Don't give up. You created something here. Stand your ground. Defend your corner. Don't roll over. Okay. Things might be going slow right now, but you're in charge. Okay. Don't be afraid to move forward. Keep going forward, because the magician is telling you that you have all those resources for you right now, everything, time, effort, support, and the, the material things in your life to make this move come to fruition. So you're getting the guidance. I love this. This is predestined for you. Go for it. And happy birthday. Love it. All righty. Beautiful. Who have we got now? We have Luz. I hope I'm saying that right. L-U. Where are we here? Got to find you. Got to go back here. We did real country. Whoops. Where are you? You're here somewhere. I want to put her name up. There you are. Okay. Future and finances, Gemini. Okay, Luz. But you have to make a super chat for that. And I don't think you've done that. So we'll see what the cards bring up. Did we do Cheryl? Yes, we did Cheryl and Earl. I just want to be sure I have everybody here. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you for that. Okay. You're welcome. You're very welcome, Earl. Okay. So Luz is a general. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, you don't have any sound. Do you know? You turned your volume off, honey.
I'm shuffling.
Okay.
Okay. So, oops. Card just popped out.
All right.
All right. I'm going to shuffle one more time, and then I'm going to pull 2 cards.
Okay. Interesting ones here.
Well, the card that fell out was love abounds. And of course, finances, I mean, money it's a love language as well. It's an energy. So you've got to stay from the heart and don't give up and put out really good vibes. But, what is your relationship to money? Is it healthy? Do you feel you're deserving of it? So that's the first card. That card popped out. You really have to look at your relationship to abundance and to money in particular. See, everything's about love. There's simply love. Choose your battles. Okay, maybe you're trying to spread yourself too thinly as far as paying off things or working, taking on jobs. But yeah, choose your battles. Be careful. There's something about spreading yourself too thinly. It takes dedication, and if you're trying to pay off some bills, it does take some bills. It does take dedication and effort. You can't just ignore it and shuffle the bills under the rug. So, but you have to stay in that energy of abundance, and you'd be surprised that someone will send you money that you forgot about, that they owed you. Maybe it's been 2 or 3 years, and suddenly they pay you. I've had that happen to me when I've needed money for something. So you've got to stay in the spirit and the energy of abundance. I know it's hard for us sometimes. Like, I've really had to look at my relationship to money, because we grew up poor, and I think sometimes I'm still in that
lack mindset.
Yeah, that lack mindset, exactly. Although my mother was brilliant at stretching a dollar. We had a good childhood, but yeah. So you got to stay in that positive frame of mind to allow the money to flow, to allow abundance to flow. Okay.
Isn't it amazing though how spirit sets that up for us? It just, it's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, Luz, you've got look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. Okay, you're being sent something spiritually to let you know. And you've got the authority card. And the authority card says clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. So if you're being pushed up against the wall and you need to defend yourself, be careful, okay? Don't jump in with the roar of the lion and then regret.
That's where this card comes into choose your battles.
Yeah, because you might respond with the roar of the lion and then words can never be taken back. So choose peace, okay? Take your time if you feel you're being, someone's wanting to get you involved in a debate or an argument. Now, the next card you got is, do I know all my strengths and am I using them? And it says, we all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we're able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. Ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? Okay, so be open to do this. Be open to change things. Be open to look around and see the signs that the universe is sending you. Okay, something new's come in, they're telling me. All right, great. Thank you, Luz. Okay, we've got One Love. Hi, One Love. Welcome to the room again. One Love says, hello, ladies. I'm here for a general reading. All right, and we're glad you're here. Thank you so much. All right, One Love. One Love. All right. All righty. So how's everything with you, Jane? If everything's good with you. We need to collab again soon.
Jane the Seeker?
Yes.
Oh, she in the room?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see her.
Jane, no, Pisces intuitive energies.
Okay.
Well, she's way back here somewhere, but she's here. Yeah, so I just said hi to her. Okay, if you're ready, you can go ahead.
Okay. Well, this is the time of strengthening bonds. It could be with your family or friends, but also you're strengthening your bonds with spirit. And also strengthening, I'm getting it, strengthening the bonds with yourself. Here she's spending time with herself and going out into nature and recharging herself. So you've got to strengthen those bonds within yourself as well, the self-love that we so often neglect. We take care of everybody else and not ourselves. The next card says, opportunity beckons. Something new on the horizon. I wonder what that is, a new project or opportunity. And Spirit's saying, surrender. Don't be worried about what's out around the corner, and don't get up in your head about it, about anything. Just surrender to Spirit. And this is here as well. You could say that strengthening bonds with Spirit. That again is surrendering yourself to Spirit and opening up. You've been the wounded healer. There are things that have happened in your past, maybe taking care of others, maybe there's some betrayal, that sort of thing, or some bad things that have happened, but that's in the past. And if you need to talk to somebody professional about it, I would encourage you to do so. But Spirit in these times, in these days, is really asking us to get rid of our baggage and be of service to others, and to take care of yourself. So there's so many of us walking wounded, and we need to heal that. The next card is, once you've opened up and you've surrendered, amazing how your creativity flows. This is Seven Sisters and the card of creativity. I love the look on her face. Look at that. She's just so open and happy and ready for anything. So being, your creative juices will flow when you've let go of those negative things, those negative thoughts. And also remember to ground yourself. Okay. This is a really good reading. I love it. And if you do all these things, you're going to find yourself there, that independent woman, the Nine of Pentacles. She works hard, she plays hard, and she provides for herself. And she's a strong woman, and she's the star. So that's, you're the star. You've got some healing to do, some going back to yourself and loving yourself, but you are the star. These are great cards. You have work to do. We all do. We have to change this world, and it's to start with ourselves that will start the change. I'm done.
Okay. Well, I've got find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. One love. Okay. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Just go easy on yourself. Find ways to lighten up and not take things so serious. You've got the card beliefs, and belief says we all have certain beliefs that help us or can trap us and keep us from moving toward creative solutions. So don't get up in your head. Don't believe that that things aren't going to happen. Allow yourself the freedom to step out of your way and leave yourself open to things new that are coming in, so that these doors of opportunity can open for you. You've got, what expectations do I have that are impossible for me to meet? The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. When we experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship, when they are not met, we feel that way. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Be grateful. You're being summoned to move to peace and have more peace come in, peace at home for your soul. And it's accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing, you're grateful for everything, and you will experience extreme fulfillment. So this is all about, great, hoping to film more movies. So, believe in what you can do. Okay. Don't be so hard on yourself because it isn't happening right away, and be grateful for how far you've come. You've got the Knight of Swords. So something's going to come in quick. Okay. There's going to be some action coming in, and you're going to want to go charging towards it. Very exciting. So something could be coming in quickly for you. Now, if that One Love, if that involves signing any legal documentation, take your time, read between the lines. Everything that's gold isn't, everything that glitters isn't gold. And if it looks too good to be true, be careful. Okay. Once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. Consumer beware. Okay. But I think you're being hard on yourself. I think, you're wanting this so much that if it's not happening, it's really leaving you feeling disillusioned. So believe in yourself. Okay. What are you telling yourself? I'm not good enough, or I've got this. Right. So that's what you have to be thinking. And, what expectations do you have that you feel are impossible to meet? These are all coming down to your mindset, how you feel about this situation. Stay positive, because something might be coming in faster than you ever believed. Okay. So that's great. Thank you. Okay. We've got.
Yeah, I'm going to have to wait. Well, I'll do this reading, but I am fading fast. I didn't sleep at all the night before last. Don't know why.
Okay. Yeah.
I slept well last night, but I find it does hit me like not the immediate day after, but the day after that. So I'm fading, but I'm certainly, I've got a reading here for Jackie.
Okay. So we're going to shut down after Jackie Johnson. And we'll be saying goodbye to everybody, but the chat's now shut down after her super chat here, because it will be an hour and a half that we've been out here. And yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got for Jackie. Thank you so much, everybody, for being in the room. Elaine, she's over in France, and it was 2:15 a.m. and she was toddling off to bed, but she stayed up. She stayed up to come in and see us. That was great. That was really good.
Okay.
Okay. All righty. Let's see what we got. Hello, Virgo here. General reading, please. Okay, Jackie. Thank you so much.
Yes. Yes, being wearing a dragonfly. That's right.
Oh, I love it. That's really nice. Welcome, my love. You're welcome. Okay, let's see what we've got here.
Okay. I have a feeling Jackie's been through some things here. She's thinking of moving on, could be moving on from a relationship, a job or whatever, or something she needs to leave because it's not serving her anymore.
Look what I got, shedding.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Moving on and seeking the truth, like what in your current situation, or maybe you've just gotten out of it. It didn't feel good to you. It didn't sit with your beliefs, your core, your truth. And it's time to find the truth and go with the flow. All right. So that's from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. The energy of the reading with my other tarot deck is you're so done with something. You're done. It's time to leave, time to fly the coop. So that's the energy of the reading. So I think you are leaving something behind. Could be even a way of life you're leaving behind, or a way of thinking about things, or your beliefs about yourself, whatever. You are ready for a change and move on. It might be a relationship, might be a partner, someone who was not the beneficial or boss, not the beneficial emperor, but someone who it's my way or the highway. Oh gosh. So, you've got a decision to make, and you've got a decision that that's right for you. Here's justice. And I think of Ruth Bader Ginsburg when I see this picture here. Something that's right for you. You deserve justice, and you're going to be successful. You're going to be out in the world, and people are going to notice you, not just being maybe somebody's partner. And you're ready for new adventures. Here's the Knight of Swords. Yes, ready for relationship and career changes. Okay, well, it's leaping out of the cards. It's really an easy reading. So you're ready to go out on new wands or creativity. you're ready to go out there and try new things, but of course you're going to be a little hesitant. It's not like the Knight of Swords where I'm ready to go, and a lot of times they can be really impetuous and impulsive, whereas this Knight is much more measured and likes to see the lay of the land first. But you are ready for new creative things in your life. You are the star, and it's about time that you shone like the star that you are. And I think you will, to also to attract that relationship or job that is that's right for you, that you deserve. It's time to reflect. The Four of Swords, reflect on what is good for you and for healing. But yes, you're ready for new adventures. I think I'll pull a few new cards. I'm wondering what those adventures might be, what you have to look out for.
Hi, Kathy. How are you? Nice to see you.
But yeah, you're leaving the old stuff behind. Like, I am done. Oh, look, the sun.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, new way of life. Here's death. It's not a bad card. So you're leaving behind the stuff does not serve you. And you're going to be the master of your own domain. Here's the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to lead life, and you're leaving that life of worries and regrets and all of that behind. You've got a great new start. I'm excited for you. You've got a new adventure.
Beautiful. Thank you. Jackie, you've got shedding. And just like Sharon said, you're letting go of old ways. And it says you're starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. So you might be going through a spiritual healing right now as well, trying to do some self-reflection and what it is you want to change. You're juggling things back and forth right now. Okay. You could be juggling your money, your finances, trying to budget things so that you are comfortable, but also you could be juggling your energy right now, decisions and choices that you're making. You're coming to a conclusion that you're going to leave the old ways behind. You're going to cut things out. You're going to move forward, and you're not looking back. You're starting off in a new direction here. You have control. You have the steering wheel. This is the Emperor. This is being in charge of your own destiny. This is being logical and organized, and taking control now. Things are going to change here. Your momentum's going to pick up. Things are going to change, and you're going to find that you'll be moved. There will be movement forward, positive movement forward. Let's see what else we have here for you. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, planting your seeds for a new future. Okay, waiting it out, being patient while you know that things take time to happen. Along with that, you've got the Queen of Cups as well. You're taking care of business for yourself. This is nurturing yourself here. Okay. You realize it's about you now, and it's about time. You're stronger than you really think you are. You have the Strength card as well, which means don't be afraid. Go after those goals. And also you're looking at life in a more kinder, understanding, compassionate way. You're not going to be going out there and being angry because things don't work out in your favor. King of Swords, being in charge. You're going to be taking control, and you're going to be standing in your own truth and integrity. Yeah, you're going through some massive change here, Jackie. Definitely massive change. So let's see what we've got from this, from what you need to know. See what we got here for you. Spirit. How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Okay, growing our self-love is medicine to the world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill that hole with your soul's truth that you are infinite, you are loved, and you are ready. You're already there. And remember, your first card said, work well in healing. Okay. And medicine. So, wow, there's change coming in. You've made your mind up. You're moving on to something new, and it's going to be something beautiful. Wow. Well, Jackie, thank you so much for your question. And yeah, awesome. And Sharon, thank you so much for wanting to get together with me and do this.
Anytime.
Kathy's not feeling well. She's got a headache. Sending you some healing, honey.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not fun when you get a headache. Yeah. You're okay. All righty. Just be careful. Take care of yourself, Kathy. She loves your dragonfly.
I know. I love you.
For your boy. For her boy.
This present to myself. Yes, the dragonfly. They can ride the dragonfly.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty. Very pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I hope you're feeling okay, but it's, maybe have you had your dinner yet? No, you're getting ready to have dinner.
No, yeah, I am. Yeah, I am fading, but also, that happens. Sometimes I don't sleep and then I pay for it. But
you're in a different environment and everything else, different routine and all of that. So go get yourself something to eat and put your feet up and find something funny on TV.
Yeah, absolutely.
Enjoy it. We're watching this new program out called Elsbeth. She's a lawyer and she's hilarious and she's quirky and she's nutty and she's hilarious. And it's not a comedy. It's not meant to be a comedy. It's a detective police case where, people get murdered and she's there following the detectives around, but she's the one that usually solves the problem. And, but she's
where do you watch it?
Oh, on TV, the regular cable. It's called Elsbeth.
Oh,
and
okay.
You said Elizabeth. Well, they take it's Elsbeth, and she hates her name, and but that's her name. It's quirky, like she dresses quirky, she acts quirky, she looks quirky, and you'd think she was a total ditz, but she solves pretty good detective work.
Oh, I will look for it.
Yeah, Elsbeth. She's a riot. Yeah. Okay, so listen, I'm going to let you go, sweetheart. And I want to thank everybody. Thank you, Kiva Lyons, for coming into the room. It's nice to see new people, but we always love our standby people that come in all the time. And please go look up Sharon's channel, please, and subscribe to her because we rise by lifting others, and it's free. It doesn't cost anything to go in and subscribe. And give us a thumbs up now and then because that little algorithm in the back office, a lot of our our success is, generated from those thumbs up. So, and it means something to us and it helps us keep us out here.
Even if you just leave an emoji or that kind of thing.
Yeah. Lines, isn't she a riot? She's just, she's so funny. We just it's a brand new show, Sharon. So maybe that's why you haven't seen it yet. Hopefully you get it on your cable out there, but it came on, I usually, I tape her, right? And so I stream it so that I can watch it. We watched it this afternoon or this morning. And if I miss things, there's things I want to watch. And then like you, I want to go to bed, right? He stays up, so whatever. And I go to bed and I put the TV on in the bedroom, but that lasts all of 5 minutes. So I can watch it anytime I want when I stream it. So give her a look because she's amazing.
I will.
Okay. So, guys, we're going to love you and leave you. We're down to 6 people in the room. I'm sorry we couldn't get through all of you, but that's the way it is. Super chats are a priority. And then we tried to work through our moderators and our members. So we love you. And I can't tell you how much we're so grateful when you guys come into our room. And it's always nice to see you. And thank you for supporting what we do all the time because we love what we do. And when you guys show up, it shows us that we're doing the right thing. So on that note, sending you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon. I'm going live again on Saturday afternoon with Ann Ellis Angels, and which is
Saturday. Is it Saturday you do it or Sunday?
Sunday. Did I say tomorrow?
You said Saturday.
No, I meant Sunday. Sorry, guys. Okay. Super Chat Sunday is when I'm going out. And we do this every single Sunday. So come and give us a look and you can have a reading from both of us there as well. So see you soon and take care.